It's the Lingus Mafia back with the Wrestlingus show, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we give you your rundown in the world of that horrible thing called professional wrestling. This time we're going to give you your WWE rundown. We do this all the time on patreon.com/LingusMafia. And for as little as a whole $5, you could come join us and see the disasters that we go through to bring you this show, because all the equipment crashed just moments ago. And now we are duct taping and scotch taping and bubble gumming shit together. So that is the latest with us. So join us, won't you, in our own fucking misery. Let's get into SmackDown, Frosty Walnuts. I'm Cav Manning. Yes, let's start it over again. Thank God we barely got into it before when it exploded. So
luckily we weren't on Raw. That would have sucked.
Well, at least we would have had half the show to say, well,
True.
Faust, you get the patchwork now.
Yeah.
The Raw World Title Triple Threat Tournament on SmackDown. Let that sink in now, Faust. There we go. It's I pinned down Billy this last week, and I forced him to say who he said was going to win it, because Edge did a promo. His mark ass believed this is going to be the fucking winner. So, and I said, why don't you give it to Bobby? And I was almost sort of like, ooh, look at me. Not to jump ahead. So now it's Edge versus AJ versus Ray.
See, it's funny because like you're talking about the Edge promo. He shot it, put it on social media, and it was just him basically saying, this is the lineage of the belt that I never lost, because he had to retire. So he comes out to start the show. He's shot out of a cannon, shaking hands, kissing babies. And Ray and AJ are already in the ring. So I'm like, I guess Edge is winning this, right?
Well, see, and here's the good part too, because I write as we go along. And listen to the things I've said. Let's see what kind I write. See what kind of match we get when it's three of the best wrestlers who ever did this. Even Edge falling into the ropes wrong for a 619, he corrects it, bounces off of it. I said, this is a professional. Look at how good these guys are.
He's not an
They're
amateur.
fucking not an amateur at all. As I'm sucking them off, they completely botched the fucking finish.
So Ray,
I think he was trying to spear.
Was he supposed to be going for a spear, or was Ray going for a DDT?
I thought Ray was going for a DDT, and Edge didn't. And then Corey said, I think he tried to, and I think he was supposed to spear him, because then it was Wade. Not Corey. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? And I'm writing it down, and I look up, and it's a dishevel, so I had to rewind it, because I go, the fuck? I go, I was just sucking off how great fucking veterans are.
I was shocked they posted this like on Instagram and Twitter, like the botch, because it just didn't look right. It looked weird.
It's AEW botch. Yeah, it was like, what the fuck? And this is what we would yell about AEW and go, what the fuck? For the finish too, of all things.
Phenomenal motherfuckers for the win.
And I'm shocked by it. I go, look, AJ. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Another triple threat, and it's Austin, Bobby, and Sheamus. And now I'm like, fuck, I wonder who I'm like lost when it comes to this, because I go, is it going to be Austin because it's a bad guy? And that's who he's got to do. I'm like, so nothing is making sense to me. And then
it's funny how the first match you had like the quicker guys, the more technical guys, and then this one you got Lashley and Sheamus that are more like the bigger guys, the brawlers, and then Theory's somewhere in there.
Yeah. And I was saying to Billy, I said, who wins this? Because this is before we knew who was in it. And I'm like, because you want to send the crowd home happy with a good guy winning it. But who the fuck on the other side? The only person was Austin. That's a bad guy. The only one in this group.
Yeah, it's true.
So you go, well, what the fuck are they going to do? And you go, well, I guess good guy going to win, good guy going to win, whatever. Bobby splits the top of his head open, and I rewound it to find out where this was.
Was it on the steps?
Stairs, yeah.
Yeah.
Got him on the stairs.
Hardway Jones, right on the corner.
Top of the head.
I rewound it too, because I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, where the hell did he get hit? Sheamus brogue, Austin Austin and Bobby chucks him out because he brogues Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby fires him out and pins Austin, which is funny because that's how Bobby always beat anybody with Lashley. Fuck off, pin him. So now we're going to get Bobby versus AJ to go to the main event here.
I like when Bobby had the Hurt Lock on. Theory kept trying to like climb the ropes to do like, the back thing, he couldn't do it.
$1 Million Dream thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Grayson Waller talks to Pierce, and he wants AJ or Bobby, whoever wins next week, to be on his show.
Mm-hmm.
This is the new thing. I guess everybody jerks off to this Grayson Waller. So
he grew on me. I didn't like him at first, but he's grown on me.
I know Conan says he's money. He really likes him, apparently. He's like, that guy's money. Corbin versus Rick Grimes, folks.
What show was Corbin drafted to again?
None. He's free agent. And he says, he tells this Grimes he's gonna fucking beat him in 5 seconds and this and that.
Drafted last, blah blah blah.
I love the retard shit. You're drafted last and he wasn't drafted at all.
Right.
Okay. And that's what it is. But it's 5 seconds the other way around. Which is kind of shitty because you want to have somebody do something so you can see what they got and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, instead he just hits his finish, the cave in. I like that move too. Just jump up, smash your chest in. I had to go back and time it. Did he beat Aaliyah's record?
Oh God! Did he throw up on himself from nerves afterwards?
Nah, I don't think so. He get caught in his chest hair.
In his beard dripping off the end. Roman is in the back. Roman is back. Sorry, with the bloodline in the ring. Roman puts over Solo.
He stepped up.
Says, he's like, he's the only one who stepped up at the pay-per-view. And says how he fits right in with the greats, with this bloodline family, and the great wrestlers we all had to face. Roman lays into the Usos, saying, "You lose a match at Mania and dedicate the next one to me, and you think we're not going to talk about this?" He says, "Apologize." You know what's funny is that because he goes, "Oh, what are we back doing the commercial again? What am I, a fucking clown?" He starts in with, "Okay, this is funny now, right?"
Yeah, because Jimmy's laughing about all this.
Always. This time at least it's Jimmy laughing, not Jay. Right. And he's like, man, this is funny. What fucking? He's like, nah, you think this is fucking funny? He pushes him in the face. And he fucking gets all pissed and he goes to get him. And you see the microphone cut out the worst time. I go, what are they podcasting?
I was trying to figure out what he was saying.
Yeah, because he says, "I apologize. We apologize. We apologize."
Yeah, Jay says, "We apologize."
Yeah, we apologize. And Jay says, "Give us one more chance. We're going to bring our titles home." And Roman says, "Oh, the titles are coming back. Paul, weaseled away. Tell him, Paul." He says, "Yes. Next, we will have Solo and Roman versus the other two, right?"
Sammy and KO.
Yeah, Sammy and KO for that. And Roman goes, "We dedicate it to the best tag team champions ever, the Wild Samoans." Samoans.
So great. Because you see the Usos like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, the other ones.
So, go ahead.
So, Sammy and KO get to go to Saudi now?
Apparently.
How about shocked. That? I didn't even realize it until Monday. And I went,
"Oh, really?
Oh, yeah." Because they said, we were shocked too or something. I was like, oh, yeah, that's fucking right.
So just to be clear, Roman's going to go over 1,000 days.
And not defend it on that day?
Make a big deal about 1,000 days and he doesn't have to defend it. That's the only part that's kind of lame.
Yeah, because you're going to go, what I got to defend against people I've already fucking beaten how many times? Yeah. Now, this is interesting to me because what are they going to do? My only thought here is that the Usos try to help and fuck it up.
Yeah, that's got to be what
and they
happens.
fucking lose. And do they dare have Roman be the one to get pinned from the fucking loss? Because then it's really fire where you go, not only did you fucked me, they didn't fuck Solo, but I can't imagine they do that. I would think they fuck Solo. And then it's like, did I ask you to come in the fucking ring? Otherwise, give him the belt too. Oh my God.
I told you guys to stay home, eat mahi mahi.
And you spit in my face. Kayla's in the back.
Damage control.
This is the best. I noticed stupid little shit, Faust, where they go. She says, "Welcome in Damage Control." Io, Dakota. No, here, Faust. This is how I write it. Okay. It's so fucked up. Okay. She says, "Welcome in Damage Controls, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Bailey." How about just welcome in Damage Control? I'm like, what? Welcome in Damage Controls.
Welcome in the Usos, Jimmy.
Okay.
From the Usos.
From the Usos. Yeah, that would make more sense. You could say welcome in the Usos. Okay. So why not just say Damage? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, Bailey's comparing herself to Roman. Like, oh, I'm the greatest and this and that. And you just see EO in the background rolling her eyes.
I don't know about this EO Faust. It doesn't do anything for me. No, little Rice Krispie on my plate. I don't. It's okay. Bailey and Dakota versus Liv and Raquel. What the fuck is Too Cool doing in the fucking ring now, Faust? What the fuck is this? I think this is a one-time shot until we get to Raw. Right. What the fuck? She looks like a fucking moron. Raquel is wearing Too Cool sunglasses, the wraparounds. For out of fucking nowhere. It has nothing to do with anything. She has an outfit, and it's not like, oh, now I have a ring jacket to match this thing. Right. She's in her outfit, and now she has sunglasses that don't even fit her face well. Like they don't. Yeah, this is not a match.
Yeah, it didn't look greght. Looked like
you know what would match her face, Faust? The fucking Humpty nose and glasses, maybe. That would fucking do it. Just the glasses part.
By the way, did you notice when Liv came out, she was slapping hands with kids, and they actually slapped back. You know why? Because she's over.
She wasn't flexing. She actually had her hand out for a slap instead of like this.
Yes. And the kids were like, "Hey, I know who you are. I want to slap hands with you too."
I know who you are. She's like, "Come on, slap my hand. I'll hit your fucking hand down." Dakota pretends to hurt her knee. The ref checks on her. Io tries to give the belt into the ring, but Raquel holds on to it. Liv then just rolls up and wins for this fucking match. Really, whatever.
During this, we had Alba Fire and Isla Dawn watching.
So apparently, Liv got hurt during this, huh?
Yeah.
I don't see
where. Find out on Raw. Yeah, me either.
The Brutes are in the back. Pretty Deadly show up to bust Sheamus's balls. You like this group, huh, Faust? This is for you.
No, I don't really know much about it.
It's more annoying than
they came in when I was they came in like when I was kind of starting to tune out of NXT. But yeah, they're I don't know. When I talked to her, she said everybody loves them, so we'll see.
Bianca has a celebration in the ring. This is her celebration of, the title thing. And you know what? Where's the handing over of the belts?
I know. Maybe we got to wait till after Night of Champions.
Fuck, I don't know. I guess I'm the TBS champion on TNT. I don't fucking know.
She almost lost the match against the ropes, though. Did you see her trying to climb the ropes in those heels?
Yeah, with those heels. You got to go ka-chunk, right? Like,
yeah, you got to hook them in there.
So she goes in, and now all of a sudden Asuka comes out. Faust, if you couldn't tell Asuka had a mouthful of nut from a mile, yes.
She's smiling, and you don't see her.
She's doing the bullfrog, Faust, the whole way. She was doing the bullfrog. And she's like this, and like full mouth, full of spit. Yep. And she gives a hand out, and she spits her in the face. Great cell drive by Bianca. You would think she got shot with arrogance. And she's blind, Oh, fuck. Screaming. Now, in the locker room, they show this after the commercial. My God. Faust. First of all, she's the color of Fred Gwynn when they turned it into color. The monster. She's gray. When they went colorized, she's gray. And she's panicking and fucking screaming. And the fucking medical that is there to help her, one guy I hear tells her to breathe. That was... Nobody's putting water in her.
And one guy,
eyes.
Hands her. They hand her a towel, and then she throws the towel away. She's like, "Help me!" I'm like, he just gave you a towel.
And scream, and they're just like, fuck. Holy shit. She looked, the medical team looked like the alley cat fucking trying to spot me when I was doing 335. What to do?